Next question, or next statement. I feel like you gotta have to make some type of money to make long distance work, LOL, because traveling ain't cheap. That it's true. Long distance, especially from LA to Canada, you need some money to maintain, because we see each other like every month, you know, every 3 to 5 weeks. In the beginning, it was maybe like 5 weeks, maybe we could even go like 2 months sometimes in the beginning.
No.
Did we never go 2 months? Okay, maybe like a month and a half at most.
Yeah, there was like, I think the longest it was like 5 and almost 6 weeks.
Okay, but literally for the past 5 years, we have seen each other like every month. Okay, been flying back and forth every month. Either I'll fly to her or she'll fly to me, right? And definitely being grown and having income helps that. You need that.
Well, it's like a priority in your life. Like you set it aside as if you're like paying a bill. Like if it's something that's important to you, like you will put money aside to make sure you can pay for shit back and forth. But I mean, if you're young and just stupid and still in high school, like you shouldn't be in a serious relationship anyways.
Preach it.
Just be kids.
Adding on to money helping a long distance relationship, the fact that we both kind of run our own business. Like, I can make YouTube videos whenever I want, from wherever I want, obviously. She runs her nail salon, beauty shop salon. What is it, nail salon?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, because she waxes vaginas too, so I didn't know what to...
Well, I'm an esthetician.
She's an esthetician. She runs her own shop. So it's like, she can take off work basically anytime.
Whenever I want.
She wants. So the fact that we don't have jobs holding us down from traveling, we can literally go see each other whenever we want.
Right.
Even this month, I wasn't supposed to be here, but I thought I was gonna be shooting in November, and she was like, hey, I really miss you, can you come see me? And I was like, you know what, I'm not shooting after all, and I booked the ticket and I came, you know? So that helps us. And that kind of comes back all to us being really independent people too, and I think that's necessary for a long distance relationship, you know? Because I've dated girls in the past who were very dependent on me. So like if I was working long days, it was always like, it was always like, oh my god, when are you getting done, what are you doing, like you know, and they had nothing going on for themselves at that time, so it's like their kind of life kind of revolved around me. We aren't dependent on each other, which is why we don't necessarily have to see each other every day. We don't have to be on the phone every night, you know.
But we do text all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Like from the moment like I fall asleep to the minute I wake up.
Yeah.
Even just like something little, like I'm making a coffee.
And that's okay. That's another important thing too. Okay, like we're not around each other all the time, but we definitely keep each other updated on everything, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going out somewhere, I tell her. If she's gonna be at work all day, she lets me know. You know, we just kind of like to know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And like communication, of course, even if you're not communicating, right? Like technology makes it a lot easier to just kind of
so much easier
be aware of what's going on.
Like imagine back in the day when people had like no cell phones, no computers, and they just like waited for a letter in the mail.
Fuck. That would have sucked.
What was that movie? The Notebook? Is it The Notebook?
Is what?
Where like he sends a bunch. Yeah.
Oh, letters. The letters.
He sends a bunch of letters, and then she just like never replies because she moved on and had like a new husband.
No, someone kept the letters from her.
Oh yeah. Her mom kept them. Yeah.
Come on.
You've seen The Notebook more than I have.
I haven't. I just remember stuff.
Yeah. I forgot. It's a little warm in here.
It's a little warm.
My upper lip is sweating. Don't look too close, I have to wax. Can you see?
Oh yeah, you got a little stash there. It's not even.
I didn't get around to it.
That's another thing about long distance relationships. You have to wax everything.
That's not true. You can be as hairy as you want.
Oh, she can be as hairy as she wants, and it's like, you know, I mean, even if we've been together long enough now, you could be full on Chewbacca with it, and I wouldn't even care.
Well, I've been lasered, so I would never be Chewbacca. But my legs, I haven't lasered my legs, and sometimes I'm just like, I'm not shaving these.
Yeah, now I just crawl in her leg fur and just...
It keeps you warm, right?
I hide in there for the winter, yeah.
And then when I shave them, you're so cold. I do it for you.
Thank you, baby. How do you deal with the parting when you have to go back to your homes? I know it doesn't get any easier as the relationship grows. Wrong. Okay.
It's not wrong. It's just different for us.
It's different for us because one day I texted her because I was just kind of thinking about my career and the fact that like I'm traveling so much and she's working all the time, and the way our shit is set up is that like I work for 3 weeks, I'm shooting, I'm writing, she fucking does a million girls' nails for 3 weeks and waxes hundreds of vaginas, and then there's a week out of every month where we set apart. I don't do any work. She leaves the salon and we just kind of enjoy each other, you know? And one day I texted her and I was like, yo, did you ever think maybe like, do you ever feel like maybe it's better that we're in long distance right now? And she was like, babe, I was totally just thinking that.
And I said it exactly like that. That impression was just...
We're kind of at a stage in our life where we're working, we're making money, we're doing our thing, we're establishing our own careers and saving our money. Like she bought her own house and shit.
What?
So it's like, you know, we don't necessarily have time for a real relationship right now.
In the beginning, oh my god, I used to cry.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I would fly to LA and I knew I had like 1 day left and I had to leave tomorrow, I would cry for like hours.
Yeah, it would start at like 11 p.m. and she would just be crying.
Just because I knew it was like the last sleep, and then in the morning, like I have to pack my shit and we're like on the way to the airport.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you know, I ain't no bitch, but
he cried too.
I would tear up maybe a little bit. I remember one day specifically, I hit our break and I was like, hey man, you want to go get like some steak somewhere? And he was like, yeah, alright. And I was like, alright, not gonna lie, I'm just trying to eat right now because I'm really sad. And she had left. But now, you know, it's kind of like, not that we don't miss each other anymore, but it's kind of like, you know, this is our it's almost routine, you know? Now it's kind of like, all right, babe, mwah, see you in 3 weeks.
Like,
you know?
I remember we used to park at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
You would take out my luggage, hold all of my stuff, walk me to like the check-in counter, I'd get my little boarding pass, and you would like wait till I was past like the security, and like you go up the stairs and you can't see me anymore. And you would like wait and like record me
and blow little kisses and shit.
And then I'm like, okay, bye. But now it's like, no, we're rushing to the airport. I have my own bags. You just like pull up to the curb. It's like, okay, bye. See you later.
Little snack on the butt.
In the beginning, I think the reason why it's so sad is because the relationship is still so fresh, and you don't really know like what's gonna happen in between like trips. Like, is this relationship really gonna last? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be back. Like, for me, that's kind of why it was sad, because I feel like it was just like, you know, we were together, but it's still like not like a for sure thing, still, right? But now it's like, I'll just see you next week. Like, are you gonna go get a new girlfriend? No, because I'm cool.
Because you're the shit.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.